Are your hormones secretly sabotaging your fat loss? If you're over 40 and struggling with stubborn weight gain, low energy, constant cravings, your metabolism could be out of sync. And your hormones play a huge role. Today, I'm gonna break down the key metabolic hormones that you should focus on for fat loss, consistent energy, and a major health boost. And I'm gonna show you simple, natural ways to help balance those metabolic hormones. Stick with me to the end because I'm also sharing the biggest mistake women over 40 tend to make when they're trying to help improve their metabolism. Hey there, I'm Coach Alicia, certified personal trainer and certified in sports nutrition. And I help women over 40 to restore their metabolism, master stress, and feel amazing again. Sounds like something you might need? Hit that subscribe button and let's get into this. Hormone number 1 is insulin, often referred to as the fat storage hormone. Insulin is responsible for regulating blood sugar and then allowing your body to use that for energy. However, when insulin levels are too high for too long, it signals your body to store fat rather than burn it. This can lead to insulin resistance, which is incredibly common among Americans, increased cravings, and energy crashes, making fat loss much harder. Let's talk about how to balance it. I'm gonna give you 4 tips. Number 1, prioritize protein and fiber. We wanna include protein and fiber in every meal to slow down that sugar absorption and prevent insulin spikes. Next up is avoid refined carbs and processed sugars. They cause rapid blood sugar spikes, leading to fat storage and energy dips. Next up, strength training is key. Muscle helps to improve your insulin sensitivity, meaning your body needs less insulin, the fat storage hormone, to regulate your blood sugar. And finally, allow 3 to 4 hours in between meals. Spacing out your meals allows those insulin levels to drop back to normal, making fat burning much easier. And in case you didn't catch that, until your insulin levels come back down to balance, your body cannot tap into fat as fuel. Hormone number 2 is cortisol, also referred to as the stress hormone. Cortisol is your body's primary stress hormone, and it's designed to help you handle challenges. In small amounts, it's necessary for energy and alertness. It's actually pretty rad. But when cortisol stays too high for too long, it signals your body to store fat, especially in the belly area. Chronic stress, lack of quality sleep, and excessive cardio can keep cortisol levels elevated, making fat loss more difficult and increasing cravings for sugary and salty foods. All right, let's talk about how to balance cortisol. I'm gonna give you 3 ways to do it. Tip number 1 is take breaks from that excessive elevated cortisol. You gotta take breaks from stress monkey, and we want to give love to our Zen monkey. You can do that by things like breathing techniques, meditation, slow to moderate walking, laughter. By taking intentional breaks from the stress monkey, you're gonna help your body to manage cortisol levels better, meaning less fat storage. Next up, avoid excessive cardio. Too much cardio can actually keep cortisol levels elevated. Instead, focus on strength training, which can actually lower cortisol levels over time. Last up, get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. Yeah, it's that important. Poor sleep spikes cortisol levels, making fat loss harder and causes your hunger hormones to go out of whack. Speaking of hunger hormones, let's get in to number 3, leptin and ghrelin, also known as the hunger hormones. First up, leptin, known as the satiety hormone. Leptin tells your brain when you're full and should stop eating. However, when leptin is out of balance, your brain doesn't get that signal properly, leading to constant hunger, cravings, and overeating. And get this, leptin resistance can develop due to poor sleep, chronic stress, and inflammatory foods, making it even harder for your body to regulate hunger. Next up, we have ghrelin, also known as the hunger hormone. Now, ghrelin signals when it's time to eat. It naturally rises before meals and then drops after eating. However, when ghrelin stays elevated for too long, often due to extreme dieting, poor sleep, chronic stress, your body constantly feels hungry, making it very difficult to control portions and cravings. All right, let's talk about how to balance them. I got 3 tips for you. First up, eat enough protein and healthy fats. Getting enough protein and healthy fats is going to help balance your hunger hormones and prevent excessive spikes in ghrelin. Guess what the next one is? Get quality sleep. Again, let's aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Poor sleep disrupts ghrelin and leptin levels, leading to increased hunger and cravings. Finally, avoid extreme dieting. Eating too little causes ghrelin to skyrocket. This can make you feel like you're starving and leading you to binge eat later on. It's time. What is the biggest mistake that women over 40 tend to make when their goal is to restore or rev their metabolism? Oftentimes, women over 40 cut their calories too low and do too much cardio, thinking that it's going to help to improve their hormones and improve their metabolism. Instead, strength training and balanced eating is the secret to fat loss and consistent energy. So remember, balance insulin, lower cortisol, and control those hunger hormones in order to restore your metabolism. Which hormone do you think you struggle with the most? Drop a comment below. And if you want a full body workout to help to restore your metabolism, you'll find a link to a playlist of workouts on my Stress Monkey YouTube channel in the description. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time.